Edinburgh, the Athens of the North. A city of intellect, ambition, and enlightenment. But beneath the grand stone facades and the bustling cobbled streets, shadows moved. Shadows that whispered of greed, murder, and science gone horribly wrong. In the 1820s, Edinburgh was at the forefront of science and medicine. The University of Edinburgh was renowned across Europe for its medical school. Students flocked to study anatomy. Yet the supply of bodies for dissection was painfully low. At the time, only the bodies of executed criminals could legally be dissected, and executions were rare. Desperate for corpses, anatomy lecturers often turned a blind eye to shady sources. This created a market. A market that Burke and Hare would exploit in the darkest possible way. William Hare was a petty criminal and Irish immigrant, constantly searching for money and opportunity. William Burke, a more calculating figure, was a laborer who craved wealth and status. Together, they rented rooms in a boarding house in Edinburgh's South Bridge, a place teeming with lodgers and transients. Over the next year, Burke and Hare lured at least 16 victims, mostly vulnerable lodgers, beggars, and immigrants, into their deadly trap. Most were strangled in a method they called burking, a silent killing that left the body unmarked for dissection. Dr. Robert Knox, a brilliant anatomist, remained largely oblivious to the source of his cadavers. Yet, his name became forever linked to the murders. He purchased bodies from Burke and Hare, fueling their crimes while pushing the boundaries of scientific knowledge. Suspicion finally arose when a lodger vanished under mysterious circumstances. One tenant's family pressed authorities to investigate. Their inquiries uncovered a trail of lies, fear, and death, leading straight to Burke and Hare. The trial was a sensation. The public was horrified, fascinated, and disgusted in equal measure. Burke was found guilty and sentenced to death. In a cruel twist, his body was publicly dissected, the very crime he had committed against others. The Burke and Hare murders left a permanent mark on medical law. In 1832, the Anatomy Act was passed in Britain, legalizing body donation and closing the door on illicit corpse trade. Yet, the story of Burke and Hare endures, a cautionary tale of greed, desperation, and the dark side of scientific curiosity. Edinburgh, a city of intellect and darkness, where two men turned murder into profit.